Get ready for a knockout week of news. We're diving headfirst into the biggest stories shaping the world of sports and beyond. From the Octagon to the Hall of Fame, we've got it all, and you won't want to miss a second. UFC Vegas 115 is serving up some unexpected matchups, and we're breaking down the early picks and predictions for Saturday's card, featuring Renato Moicano and Duncan. Then, we're looking at a fighter's resilience after a devastating knockout. Maycee Barber is making a powerful statement about her future in the sport, vowing to continue her career despite a brutal KO that left her unconscious. Next, we celebrate a true legend. Demetrious Johnson is being honored with a spot in the UFC Hall of Fame, and he's sharing the secrets to his incredible consistency and what truly defines a Hall of Fame career. And finally, a heartbreaking moment for a friend. Francis Ngannou is opening up about watching Israel Adesanya's tough loss, reflecting on how unpredictable and unforgiving this sport can be. You're watching news, so hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
UFC Vegas 115, early picks and predictions. The UFC is back at the apex, and while this card might not be stacked with superstars, it promises a thrilling lightweight main event between Renato Moicano and Duncan. But beyond the headliner, sharp bettors are digging deep, looking for value by identifying where the market might be wrong. This isn't just about predicting outcomes, it's about understanding the subtle influences of variance, like controversial decisions or short-notice fights, that can skew the odds. We're analyzing the matchups, considering fighters like Lando Venata and Darius Flowers facing long layoffs, and exploring whether Alice Pereira is undervalued against Haley Cowan. Will Duncan's recent form and grappling prowess give him the edge over Moicano, or will the veteran Moicano find a way back to victory? And can Pereira overcome her debut struggles to secure a crucial win? These are the fights that can make or break your betting strategy, revealing the true inefficiencies in the market. Stay with us as we break down the most intriguing fights and uncover the potential upsets. Next, a fighter's courage shines through after a devastating blow. Resilience in the face of defeat, Maycee Barber's comeback trail. Maycee Barber is sending a powerful message to the world. She's not done yet. After suffering a brutal first-round knockout loss to Alexa Grasso that left her unconscious and prompted immediate medical attention, Barber has vowed to continue her fighting career. The fight, which saw her caught by a decisive strike, led to extended medical evaluation and a period of unresponsiveness. Despite the dramatic and concerning scenes, Barber has since been cleared and is determined to bounce back. She's taken a step back from social media to avoid re-traumatizing herself with viral clips of the knockout, but has publicly thanked the UFC and Grasso for the opportunity. Barber insists the loss, while tough, will not define her, and she's focused on healing, training, and returning to the octagon stronger than ever. Her partner, fellow MMA fighter Oscar Herrera, shared an image of her recovering in bed, underscoring her positive outlook. This display of grit and determination is inspiring fans and proving that even the most devastating setbacks can fuel a fighter's resolve. But what does it take to achieve true greatness and a lasting legacy in this sport? We'll explore that next. Then, we're celebrating a legend's induction into the Hall of Fame. Demetrious Johnson, the blueprint for UFC Hall of Fame consistency. Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson is set to be inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame, a testament to a career defined by unparalleled consistency. Johnson, who last competed in the UFC in 2018 before finishing his career with one championship, holds the record for the most consecutive UFC title defenses at 11. Reflecting on his journey, Johnson emphasizes that his consistency, making weight, passing drug tests, and defending his belt reliably, is the greatest takeaway from his time in the octagon. He credits his hard worker, no-ego mentality, instilled by his coach Matt Hume, as the key to his sustained success, pushing back against perceptions of his fighting style as boring by focusing on his primary job, to fight and win. His epic flying armbar submission of Ray Borg in 2017 remains a career highlight, earning Submission of the Year honors. Johnson's approach offers a masterclass in dedication and mental fortitude, proving that sustained excellence is often built on a foundation of unwavering discipline. But even legends can be moved by the unpredictable nature of the fight game. Next, we hear from Francis Ngannou on a friend's tough night. Francis Ngannou's heartbreak, reflecting on Israel Adesanya's loss. Francis Ngannou is speaking out about the emotional toll of watching his friend, Israel Adesanya, suffer a devastating second-round knockout loss to Joe Pyfer at UFC Seattle. Ngannou described himself as heartbroken, stating that the fight is a stark reminder of how ungrateful this sport is. He noted that Adesanya had been performing well, showing his characteristic accuracy and power, before the momentum dramatically shifted. This loss marks Adesanya's fourth consecutive defeat, a stark contrast to the era when he, Ngannou, and Kamaru Usman were dominant champions, dubbed the Three Kings from Africa. Ngannou acknowledged the difficulty of the sport's unpredictability, where success can be fleeting despite best efforts. He emphasized that while Adesanya appeared sharp and ready to win, sometimes we plan but God has other plans. Despite the setbacks, Adesanya has vowed to continue fighting. Ngannou's candid reflection highlights the emotional roller coaster that comes with a career in combat sports, where triumphs and heartbreaks often go hand in hand. That's all the time we have for today's top stories. But don't go anywhere, we've got a full recap coming up right after this. And that wraps up another explosive edition of news. We saw UFC Vegas 115 predictions, Maycee Barber's courageous commitment to her career, Demetrious Johnson's Hall of Fame legacy, and Francis Ngannou's poignant thoughts on Israel Adesanya's tough loss. Don't miss a moment of the action, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.